Hello, YTPC. This is Steven watching Smoking Cardboard. It is really windy and gusty outside, so I'm in the garage with the door open. When it gets real gusty, the drywall will start humming up there, so sorry if that starts happening. I'm smoking some Gawith and Hogarth Dark Flake in my Mark Tinsky pipe. This is a straight billiard with a coral finish, a saddle bit. I don't have the aromatic blend, not because I wouldn't do that, but at the time where I was buying this, you had to buy like 250 grams of it at once, or maybe it was even 500 grams at tobacco pipes, and I just didn't know that I would like the aromatic that much to buy that much of it, where this I was pretty confident I would like, and I really do like it. Maybe I would want some of it aromatic, or maybe I would want it all aromatic. I've never had the aromatic. Probably not the best tobacco for a video, as I have to keep relighting it if I'm not going to be puffing on it. So this week I I bought some more tobacco. I did it twice. Yeah, this is like confession time. So Smoking Pipes had a sale on the Pure Virginia, H.H. McBaron Pure Virginia. And so I bought some of that. They had back in stock the John Ellsbury filters, which some of these custom 9mm pipes that I got only take like the smaller diameter 9mm, which are like the Bond Dr. Pearl ones, and these John Ellsbury ones, and I like the John Ellsbury ones better. But this one can barely fit the regulars, so I actually have a regular in this one right now. But then I bought some of the St. Bruno. I mean, I feel like I keep avoiding that one because of the cost. I think it's like over $15 a tin for 1.75 ounces. Oh, there it goes. But of the St. Bruno, I got a pouch and a tin. The pouch is cheaper. I think it's like $11. And so I was like, well, the tin and the flake to seller, and the other to try. And I opened it up. I was gonna try that for this smoke, and I think there was mold on it. So I took a picture and sent it to them. So we'll see what they say. But it was throughout kind of the tobacco. It kind of looked crumbly and yellow. I don't know. It's got to be mold. Real bummer there. And then I've been really enjoying this VB Twist from Motzek Tobacco, and it's a tobacconist in Germany that Junebug Piper sent me, and it was really awesome. So I went to their site to get some more, and they let you buy from the US, but then you have to do like a wire transfer of money to do that, and it was all in German, so I was having some trouble. So Junebug was helping me. But I got it all figured out. And I sent over the money, but apparently I thumbed the wrong digit. So I was short $10, 10 euros. And so now I'm trying to figure out how to get 10 euros because you can't wire 10 euros. It's too small of an amount. So I'm trying to get them some money. We'll see if that order works out. Really unfortunate. I guess, like a lot of people, the PayPal method of payment is all getting suspended for tobacco stuff. So they won't take a payment through that. But we'll see. In that order, I got a different Virginia that I hadn't tried, kind of like a cut twist. And then I also got some Stanwell 9mm filters because you can get those there. I don't know. You guys have all those value added tax and all that stuff. It probably was not worth it to get those filters. Well, we'll see. It was pretty expensive, so. But you do order where you gotta pay like $50 to ship it over here. You gotta make it enough quantity and make it worth a while. And now I hope I don't have to wire. I try to tell them just take off enough to make it $10. They weren't going for that, so. To be continued. And I also got a package from Peter Piper Trulight, a dear friend of mine, super kind, and I was trying some of the tobacco he had yesterday, the luxury twist from Pierre Stockeby. It's a really good blend. I probably need to pack smaller bowls of it because today I was kind of noticing my tongue was bit a little bit. But it was definitely like it has like a topping on it. I guess they say caramel or something like that, toffee. And you could definitely taste that, but it was kind of like a Lakeland where it's kind of like a note that rides on top of the tobacco, but you can definitely taste the tobacco the entire time. Really good blend. And then sent me some others I have to try. 71st Street, heard good things from a lot of people on that one, so I'm excited to try that. Aromatic. Anyway, and then later today, I'm starting Ultimate Frisbee league in our city. So I'm kind of nervous. My ankle keeps getting worse each year. When I was younger, in my 20s, I was playing like recreational rugby, and I broke and dislocated my ankle. I don't know all I did. Definitely broke a bone, but the ankle's kind of shot too. So normally I can't run. I don't run, but in Ultimate you have to run. So I try, and the next day it's always really sore, really bad. So I'm hoping. I have kind of a reputation for being fast, so they always stick me on these fast guys that want to run all over the place. So I'm hoping I can start building a reputation of being slow and just slow and sluggish. But it's going to be hard because I don't like running slow. But I'm certain to be out of breath. And it's so windy today that the Frisbee is going to be, let's just hope the wind dies down. But growing up in Nebraska playing frisbee, I kind of know what throwing the frisbee in the wind is like. You gotta take someone's head off of that thing to get it to go anywhere. Anyway, so those are my stories of what's going on this week with me. Just a couple guys that I wanted to just do VRs for. We have Andrew Sigliano. I've heard this name so many times, I should be able to say it. So he got to 1,000 subs, I believe. And he was doing a massive giveaway where you can just say I'm in, but I don't know. I decided I'd VR. So he was saying, hey, what's a blend? And then like what band would represent that blend? Now I'm gonna take it in a little bit different angle. I'm not a music junkie. It does appear that most of the YTPC kind of are real big music fans, you know, and very knowledgeable. And I enjoy music, but man, I don't know bands and all this sort of stuff. But I did think about a song. I was like, oh, this is a good song. It means a lot to me. Why don't I pair this song with a tobacco? And I thought I would pair the song with this tobacco, the Dark Flake. I think it would fit with the aromatic blend that's probably more prevalent than the non-aromatic of the Gawith Hogarth Dark Flake. And that's this song called Grace and Love by Cutlass. It was just a comforting song that for a while, I would listen to that every night before I went to bed. And I just thought it was a great song. It's pretty different than the rest of their CD. Just piano, I believe. But I'll try to put a link to that song if you really want to listen to that. But I picked the tobacco because this one's deep and comforting, and that's kind of how I view that song. It's deep and comforting. Very relaxing song. Good reminder. And then John JMZ 56 has a 100 sub GA. He was apologizing because it wasn't closer to 100 subs. He had like 140 subs. If anybody wants to know out there, you don't owe the YTPC anything. Never need to apologize. But he wanted to know, like, what was your perfect smoke? Or, I forget the phrase, but you know what I'm talking about. The Nirvana smoke. That's what everyone says. And there's two smokes that really stand out to me, whereas like the first one was kind of more the like, yes, I'm really starting to get these flavors that, you know, I can get now. But it felt like Nirvana. Perfect. And that was with the Solani Yellow Label. That was back when I was first learning to smoke. So like 5 months after I picked up the pipe. But the one I really wanted to talk about was this one where, I don't know, I'd smoked most of this blend, and it's GLP's Montgomery, and I was smoking it in this Vaughn pipe. And I was just sitting in my car where I was, there's like this gaming weekend where I was waiting for a board game to get done, so I was just hanging outside because I knew it was going to be like an hour or two. And I was just hanging out in my car. It was a nice day, and man, it was just like perfect. It was just, and I don't think I've ever had a smoke that was as good with that tobacco as that time. It's just really enjoyable. And so GLP's Montgomery, that's mostly a Virginia one. I don't know. I think it's described as some old tradition ways how they prepare that Virginia and that blend, but anyway, it was great. It's very memorable. It's locked in my memory, that smoke. So congrats, John, on the subs. Awesome channel. Hope you're able to keep making videos for our entertainment. No, I mean, if you want to make more videos, you can. I enjoy them. And then Smokey Dan. I didn't know Smokey Dan when he previously had a channel. I don't know if it was called Smokey Dan, but apparently it's deleted and he started a new one. And he's celebrating 100 subs. So check out all these guys' channels. Great guy. I think he's from the UK. Way more knowledgeable than me on any of this stuff. And he said, hey, describe a blend, the name, the look, all that sort of stuff. So my blend would be Virginia Burley. I like Virginia Burleys, primarily Virginia with Burley, and then a little bit of Kentucky because I like that. And I could see it having a light Lakeland topping to it. And I would call it early spring. And it would have blue and white on the tin with a picture of a cherry tree blossoming. Just kind of like early spring being like a blessing. And that's what that tobacco would be. But yeah, I've been getting more time lately with just sitting and smoking my pipe and not doing anything else. So that's been good to do that. I need to continue practicing that. Nice weather. It's like been in the 60s. So it's been nice to get out there. Hope to see the good weather stay. I think it was supposed to be even crazy warm for here and hit 80 on Saturday. Thinking about going camping, but it's always up in the air right now. If that's something we want to try to haul all the kids to do. It's kind of nice going camping with kids. One way to actually hang out with a family and everyone enjoy it. Sitting around the fire, relaxing, going on walks. Sometimes I help them fish. I don't think we can fish now. But we'll see. I appreciate all you guys. I'm sure this video was way too long already. I'll put the timestamps in there so you guys can see that. It's probably too late to do that, to tell you that now. But anyways, you guys have a great day. Peace.